Alright, so what I'm going to do is sketch some ideas. You guys can follow along. I'm going to try and do two different drawings. So the second drawing will be on another video. Sorry, but I've forgot my better camera. I'm just going to have to use my phone for this activity. So when I went through the research that I did, I really liked the idea of that Minecraft shape, but that is way too easy to draw on the 3D computer. So I'm going to think about turning that into something else. So just like we did in yesterday's lesson, I'm just starting with a simple shape. Just drawing a square to start with for the Minecraft body, and then probably coming down a little bit in to show the body, joining it up, and then another line here, sorry guys, for the bottom section. So I'm just sticking on that grid. So now I'm going to show the side of it. Now remember yesterday, to show an oblique drawing and to get the angle right, we just cut through the center of that box like that. The same here. And then just join it up like so. Okay, so there's our basic shape. So we're using all those principles that we learnt yesterday. So holding our pencil halfway back, drawing down, actually you see a little bit there as well. Now the face on the Minecraft, some of you probably know it better than me, looks a little something like that. So I'll put a hole in there, and then it's got a weird nose. It looks something like that. Oh, did I get that right? Yes. All right, so I've got my basic shape there. Now, as I said, this was a really simple idea. I probably would turn this into a USB casing. So I think I would make this the lid. Okay, so on here I've just got to label what it is. So it's a USB casing. This here is the lid. So what I'm doing now is called annotating. I'm explaining my design. Okay, I'd say it splits here. This is kind of the base as well. Now I also need to, oh sorry guys, annotate this design. I should have got a pencil ready. I might just have to shade it. Oh, here I go. Yeah, I might just have to shade this. I would normally shade it green. I haven't got a green, but I might just shade it. Oh, I've got a blue pencil here. So remember yesterday we learnt about shading. So we start light here and over here. I'd say my light source is here, and we're getting a lot darker on this side. So we want to show that it's 3D as well, okay? So shade all that in, quite heavy on this side, getting lighter here, a bit darker there, probably a little bit dark under there because you'd be seeing a shadow from the lid, darker as you go on this side, and so on. Okay, and in here I might even do that kind of black, because that I would make a bit of a hole. It's a bit hard one-handed. Now once again I might even add a bit more to this and even make this into a key ring, give it a dual purpose. There's my kind of key ring there. Okay, and now the other thing you guys can do is outline in felt tip to make that drawing jump off the page. Now the last thing you do also is you evaluate your design. So on here, I would probably say one of the strengths. So when we evaluate, we think about the good points and the weaknesses. So the strengths, I would say it's easy to draw. I would say it fits the theme of popular culture, which we originally started with in the design brief. So Minecraft is definitely part of popular culture. So I could easily draw that in SketchUp. I could say it's got a dual purpose. I'm going to write out a room here of a keyring and also a USB holder. Probably if I'm writing about weaknesses, I might say that it's got a lot of sharp edges there. So generally these, if it's a keyring, you know, you tend to put in your pocket. So that might be a bit of an issue. And also this section at the top, I would need to make sure that I really get that attachment well, otherwise it might break off. So I could say the keyring hole might break off. Okay, so that's the sort of thing that I'm looking for when you guys are designing.